There are a couple of virtual unknowns atop the leaderboard through 3 rounds of this major championship. The Rico Women's British Open. Teresa Lu and Jin Young Ko share the lead. It's the first major championship for Ko. But right behind them, some of the best players in the world, including Suzanne Pettersen, Lydia Ko, and In-Bee Park, all of them in the top 6 in the world rankings. It's shaping up, Dottie, as a terrific final round.
Well, it is, and it's going to be, I think, a crazy final round. We saw that last little flurry in today's third where the players started to make some birdies as the weather improved, and it was exciting. And we've got a lot of players in the mix, some not so comfortable or what we don't think would be comfortable, and others who have been here a lot.
Lydia Ko, world number 2, off to a rough start early in the morning. The first hole playing right into a very stiff breeze.
This was a rough hole for a lot of people. Lydia would end up making double bogey, but that wasn't that bizarre. The hole played to nearly 5 shots today as an average.
She made a double bogey 6 at the first. Now at the 17th hole, the par 5, her third.
Played a beautiful knockdown into this par 5, and really this was a shot in a 4 that she really needed to make. She hadn't really done much all day.
She birdied 2 of the last 4 to shoot even par 72. In-Bee Park just going along a little bit under the radar, if that's possible, for the #1 player in the world.
Another player who just quietly went around making a lot of pars and finished with that flurry I just spoke about.
She birdied the last to shoot 69. The leader through much of the day, J.Y. Ko, 20-year-old from South Korea, never played in an event in the United States. He had a terrific front 9, the low front 9 of the day, 33, including that birdie at 7.
Yeah, the American golf fan may not be all that familiar with this player, but she's had a wonderful year. 4 total wins in her career. 3 of them came in 2015.
She's ranked 28th in the world, despite never having played in the States. Teresa Lu from Chinese Taipei.
This player who did play in the States played 4 years on the LPGA Tour, but decided to go home.
That was a birdie at 12 for Lu. She shot 69. Suzanne Pettersen missed some relatively short putts, but made a couple of long ones. Didn't make a birdie till the 10th hole.
Yeah, it was a pretty stagnant round for Suzanne. Didn't take advantage of her big ball striking, but this was a key point in the round for her. Had not made a bogey on the back 9 all week and made that long one to make par at the 13th.
Minjee Lee of Australia threatened to take the lead for a while in round 2. 3 under. She played the par 5 14th hole today.
Yeah, Minjee already with a win on the LPGA Tour this year. Just a rookie. Under the tutelage of the player who won here in 2002, Corey Webb.
She made that putt for eagle at 14. Has been a British player win since 2009 when Scotland's Katrina Matthew was victorious. Melissa Reid has a chance tomorrow, finishing birdie for 69.
Yeah, another one of those players we didn't see a whole lot out of. Finished with that flurry.
Mika Miyazato, been the best putter in the field at this point in the championship. Got a nice bounce on her approach shot into the 18th hole. Made that putt to finish with back-to-back birdies. 5 birdies on the back 9. She shot 70. She's 6 under, alone in 4th at the moment. She'll be in the second-to-last group tomorrow. So it'll be interesting to see how the players who haven't been there before handled the pressure, particularly somebody like Jin Young Ko from South Korea, where there's so much attention, such a bright spotlight on the players from that nation.
Huge spotlight on the players. A lot of actual media on the ground here following this for the Korean media. I do think it may help that she's going to play with Teresa Lu. It's not like she's out there with a superstar that's going to be gravitating a lot or capturing a lot of that attention. I think it's going to be relatively comfortable, but the heat comes from right behind in these groups.
And this will be the second-to-last group. Mika Miyazato, only 1 career win at age 25. And Suzanne Pettersen looking for her 3rd major. And then the relative newcomers to the spotlight, Teresa Lu and Jin Young Ko. But out there lurking, In-Bee Park, Lydia Ko, Se-Yeon Yu, all within range as we head to the final round of this major championship. The Rico Women's British Open will be with you on ESPN2, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, Sunday.